What's up, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another episode of 6 Scale News, episode 27. Let's get started. That's right, guys. Ryan back with another episode of 6 Scale News. I hope you guys are excited about this one. And we got a lot of stuff. Like, this might be a very long episode. Might be. So I hope you got some snacks and whatever you need. Get a drink, hit pause, come back if you need to. But we got quite a lot to talk about. So let's just be ready. Are you ready? If you haven't already subscribed, what the heck are you waiting on? If you like 6 Scale News, if you like unboxings, day one unboxings, reviews, that kind of stuff, definitely subscribe for the channel if you haven't already. But let's go ahead and open up the book. You guys ready for this? We got a lot to talk about. So yes. Okay, so I have first on my list, okay? A figure that was released last week overseas, and we've actually already done, actually it was a week before last because of a whole shipping thing, FedEx. Anyways, I did the unboxing on the Iron Man Mark 21 Midas, and this thing is flipping beautiful. I know it's hard to translate on camera how good looking this thing is. It really is. In person, it's quite fantastic. But I tried, and I hope you guys will check out that unboxing. I'll put a link up here for the unboxing and review, and super excited about that. And other news, and I didn't even write this in my book, but I figured we should talk about this. I talked about in the unboxing of this one that I repurchased the Mark 7. As you guys know, or if you may not know if you're new to the channel, I bought the Iron Man Mark 7. Actually, I did a trade with a friend of mine for an Iron Man Mark 7 many months ago. And he shipped out the Mark 7 via USPS. It never showed up, ever. It just, the tracking just said whatever it said. And after like 3 months, I finally just gave up on it. And so the Mark 7's been out of the collection since then. It's never showed up. Even talking to postmasters and all that kind of stuff, never showed up. So this past week, one of the viewers out there was selling a Mark 7. So I picked it up, bought it, paid him, all that kind of fun stuff. He shipped it like the same day or the next day. No issues with that. U.S. Postal Service has the Mark 7, and it's been in transit since December 4th. It's missing again. It's missing. So it appears that any Iron Man figures coming from California via U.S. Postal Service are just destined to not show up at my P.O. box. So we'll see. The saga continues for the Iron Man Mark 7 to add back into the collection. I was hoping to have it back here for the unboxing review comparison with this figure, because it essentially is pretty much the Mark 7 repainted. But I really want that figure back in my collection. And this will mark the third time I've had it coming to me, the second time that it's just failed to show up. So I don't know. Like, U.S. Postal Service just dropping the ball, man. Like, I'm not even saying like delays for COVID stuff or just holiday shipping or none of that. It just hasn't updated in a week. Like, nothing. So even the postmaster, my local postmaster, said, we don't know what the hell's going on. So there's that. So anyways, I say all that to say this. Go check out the Iron Man Mark 21 unboxing review. That figure is flipping beautiful. And for the rest of this stuff, there's a lot of stuff in the book today. I got some pretty exciting stuff. I guess the first one I want to talk about, before I actually break out the iPad, we kind of talk about figure releases, that kind of stuff, photos, and look at some upcoming stuff. Something happened this past week. You guys out there who are buying third-party figures, you may have noticed a particularly popular third-party company went MIA this week and pretty much disappeared. So Toys. It appears to be gone. That's what it appears to be. Facebook's gone. Instagram's gone. They're toast. So I imagine, I don't have any insight in this. I have no idea. I imagine that somebody that owns a license probably did not like what they were doing and said, you better stop that. So there's that. I also imagine that they'll probably come back under another name, because that's what third-party companies do. It is what it is. So there's the thing. So one of the cautions I have about pre-ordering figures, specifically third-party unlicensed figures, is for this situation just like this. Now, they very well may honor all their pre-orders and do whatever they're supposed to do under their new name, which is fine. I don't know. Like I said, no insight into that. But pre-ordering third-party figures and then like throwing money out there or fully paying for this stuff, and then the companies just go under, get sued, disappear, whatever. That is one of the dangers of unlicensed products. So you just need to be aware of that stuff. So hopefully everybody that has put money towards figures that they're planning on releasing will get their figures, or at least get a refund or whatever. That would be the right thing to do. So there's that. Also, probably the right thing to do would be to pay for an actual license and you know, do the right thing. There's that. But anyways, I just figured that was interesting. I know people were talking about that, so I figured I'd throw it out there. Obviously, I don't have any orders coming from them, and maybe who knows? I don't know. Let me know your comments down below. Do you have any pre-orders for these guys, or pre-order of figures they're releasing? I think one of the main ones they probably got in trouble with was probably Homelander. That was probably not so good move on that one. Homelander or the Butcher, or all these different things that they got going on out there. But that's the danger of unlicensed products, guys. The companies just pack up their stuff and just like, I'm out of here, and it just is what it is. So there's that. So I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next thing. For this, I'm gonna need my iPad, so I've got it right here, guys. Let's go ahead and look at some images. So let's take a look at this week. Cyberpunk 2077 was released amidst all kinds of hype, all kinds of craziness going on, and also all kinds of drama with their stuff just not with the consoles, and they're just not working. There's glitches, there's bugs. In fact, their stock, their IPO, actually dropped like 30% in value on the stock market. So that's kind of crazy, amidst all this other kind of craziness. And I have not played the game. I don't know. I've heard reports that it's not really working so well on previous generation machines. Okay, so just think people are upset about that. Regardless of that, whether you like the game or don't like the game, let me know if you're playing the game. I know some people who are playing it, and it appears to be a pretty cool game. But they're releasing some figures. So Hot Toys this past week put out this particular little snapshot teaser, if you will. I'm pretty sure this is Keanu Reeves' character, and it's interesting that Hot Toys is going to be tackling this because Pure Arts is also tackling this license in the 6-scale form. So I was really surprised to see Hot Toys jumping on this in the 6-scale form when Pure Arts already has the license for the 6. I don't know how that's working. I have no idea. Maybe Pure Arts only got the license for like the main characters, and then because Hot Toys had Johnny Depp, or not Johnny Depp. Wow, that happened. Yeah, because Hot Toys had Keanu Reeves. I don't have a teleprompter. Keanu Reeves. Because Hot Toys has Keanu Reeves sculpt from The Matrix and John Wick, maybe we're getting this, because I don't know. But what I do see here, guys, is I see single jointed elbows on the right arm. The left arm appears to be double jointed, but it's kind of hard to tell from this particular angle. I don't know. The guitar looks pretty sick. Good fan of that. I think they'll do a good job with this thing. I think it's pretty cool. But going back to Pure Arts, this is Pure Arts figure as well, and I haven't played the game. I don't really know the characters. I'm just looking at like what's going on here. But Pure Arts has this thing right here, which looks like a if you look, let me get to this here, guys, because this is interesting. This looks like a silicone arm, like there's no joint there, so that's kind of interesting move there. I don't know how that's going to play out, if that's actually what we're going to be getting, or what. I have no idea what's going on. So this is kind of interesting. Or is this, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the heck we're getting? It looks like sculpted hair, though, by the way, so that's kind of cool. They're also doing the male and female characters and the bike. So Pure Arts has those coming out. So we'll see. I don't know. Are you guys hyped about any of these figures? Are you playing the game? Are you having troubles with the game? You know, are you going to collect stuff from it? I know they've done some statues that look pretty cool. The 6-scale figures look interesting as well. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I don't know. let's fast forward. Also this week in news, we get 3-0 getting the license for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I know there are tons of people hyped about this. I know Star Ace previously had the license to this, and a lot of people went and bought those figures, which is fine. 3-0 now has the license for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and these are like the teaser shots. I got 2 photos here, and I'm curious to see what 3-0 is going to do with this. I know people really want the OG Power Rangers, which is essentially what we have here. And I know there's a lot of people going to be interested and hyped up to pick these up and add them to their collection. And I think they look pretty good. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are. One of the things I'm looking at just based on this photo, so I want to let's take a little closer in-depth look here. But look at the joints. There's these joints. Okay, all these joints look like they're 90-degree joints. All right. Does that mean we're getting single-jointed elbows? You guys know I freaking hate single-jointed elbows. But look at all these things. I'd say the odds are good. I mean, look at the pose. The poses are silly. But, I mean, Power Rangers do silly poses anyways. But on the actual figure side of this thing, they're a little silly. So, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Sideshow dropped something else this week. Actually up for pre-order, which was the XMen line Gambit. And if you guys didn't see this thing, it's actually pretty cool. I've been holding back my thoughts on this. A lot of people have been asking me, are you going to be getting this, or what are your thoughts? Should I get this? And then some people just flat out said, as soon as it dropped, they pre-ordered it because they were like super hyped. In this day and age, guys, there is no reason that I can think of to pre-order something like the second it drops for pre-order. Take a minute. Look through the photos. I'm trying to teach you guys how to diagnose these photos and get some insight on them, and ask the company questions, and get some more information before you pre-order. Because if you pre-order it in the first 5 minutes or you pre-order it a day later, it doesn't matter. So just like exercise some patience. That's all I'm saying. Pre-order that. But here's the Gambit. We are going to get a trench coat. This is a deluxe figure, they're calling it. We're going to get Gambit here, which actually looks pretty good. I mean, the portrait doesn't look bad with the hair going on. We're going to get 2 different portraits. The jacket looks okay. I think it looks pretty good. These are, if we look, all right, here if I can zoom in a little bit. Here we are with the, I don't know what we're going to call this, the short hair, long hair version. Not sure what we're calling this thing, but there's some things to note on this particular photo. One are going to be like, what the heck? What are the ears? Now, it appears to be the same portrait, on both sides, the left or the right. It's the exact same portrait. The only difference is the hair. So what I think's gonna have happen, I think, and I don't really know this, I think this part right here is interchangeable. I think that's like a hair plug kind of deal. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here because it looks exactly the same. The trench coat looks okay. It's nothing visually to write home about, but again, it might be just the photography letting this one down. For whatever reason, Sideshow spends a lot of money photographing statues. Like they spend, like if you look at the Iron Man, I guess I'll back that up. If you look at the Iron Man promo video they did for the Neon Tech, who knows how much money and energy and time they put into that, because it's freaking epic. They killed it. And then they drop photos like this that looks like somebody with a 3rd grade photography skills, like literally dropped this out. And then that's their product. Why would they? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm being overly harsh, but these photos suck. I just got to be quite honest with you. They're just not good. They're just not good. And for a company that has so many talented people on their staff to drop this kind of photo, it's just garbage. But yeah, based on this, I'm gonna say that the head sculpt is actually just interchangeable hair. That's all I'm gonna say. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to determine if this had single jointed or double jointed elbows. I actually reached out to Sideshow this week twice. And I said, hey, can you help me out with this particular figure? I'm interested to see if it has single jointed or double jointed elbows, because based on the photos, I have a hard time being able to tell. And so the first person I talked to over Sideshow had no idea. They tried to contact somebody, they had no idea. And then they said they'd email me back, and they never did. So the next day, I reached back out to another customer service rep, and they couldn't tell me. And then they reached out, they don't even freaking know. They don't know if it's single jointed or double jointed on their customer service team. So I don't know. That's the God's honest truth. I don't know. I hope it's double jointed, but I really don't. I don't know. So until I get the answer to that, I'm gonna not be pre-ordering this until I get that solution, that answer, because that's a big deal for me. They did recently have this Wolverine drop, and it's they had a unboxing with Guy Clinder on their live stream deal. He did a great job with that. However, it did have some issues. It does look great with Cyclops to the right, Gambit to the left. The line looks fantastic, and I'm all in for a 6 scale X-Men line. I'm all in on that. But one thing that scares the crap out of me with this, and it actually happened in the live stream, is this shoulder joint right here, which is essentially a ball joint with a cover on it. There's a seam that runs right down here. There's a seam right there. And that seam literally cracked on the live stream. So I don't know. I'm reserving judgment on this until I'm able to actually put my hands on it and see what's going on with this. I like the concept of it. It looks cool. I like the idea of having an animated 90s tiger stripe Wolverine. I think that's pretty cool. But the fact that it was literally falling apart, that's something to be concerned about. I'll put it that way. But I'm hoping it turns out to be a solid piece, because I really would like that in my collection. I think it'd be pretty cool. All right, moving on. There's some other photos of what we're gonna get. We got some elbowed, pre-bent elbow pieces down there, and we got some straight arm pieces, seamless arm it looks like. And then we've got some bone claws if you get the exclusive, and you've got some regular metallic claws, which I think are still plastic if you get the regular. So there's the collector's version, which is what you're seeing here, is on waitlist, and then the exclusive version that comes with the bone claws, extra pieces, is not on waitlist. That's weird. I don't know. Who knows? They do weird stuff. Oh, here's the other Cyberpunk pieces. I knew I had these photos in here. I just had them out of order. These are Pure Arts pieces. Hopefully we'll be able to get these in soon. We'll be able to check them out. They've got LED pieces and the jackets and whatnot. It'd be cool to check them out and see if they're cool. This week, all right, this is cool. This is pretty cool. So on Friday, as you guys know, the Boston Spies reported that this past Friday there was going to be a SpiderMan announcement. Our SpiderMan stealth suit was going to be released, and lo and behold, he was freaking released. The Boston Spies were correct. Crazy, man. I don't know what's up with that. However, this coming Monday, tomorrow, depending on what time you're watching this video, Monday, I'm expecting, per the Spies, another Spider-Man announcement. Not a figure release, but an announcement of a new figure coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. That's coming. But this particular stealth suit Spidey was released in Hong Kong. I will have it. Mine, as of the recording of this, is currently in Alaska, and it's coming soon. So hopefully Monday or Tuesday we'll have that video out, be able to unbox this thing. And yes, I did get this one from Pop Collectibles. So if you want to get day one releases, you can check out Pop Collectibles in Instagram down below. But this thing looks freaking sick. I'm excited about it. I think the coolest thing, if I back this thing up a second, the coolest thing about this has got to be the base. This diorama base looks next level. And I did get the deluxe, so we're going to see how this looks in person. But just the photos are gorgeous. So super excited about it. Did you guys pick this up? And well, am I alone? Am I the only one to pick this one up? I don't know. I know with everything going on with Mando and Clone Wars and all that kind of stuff going on, maybe this isn't the most hyped figure right now, but as Marvel gets some stuff coming in, this might be a cool one to pick up. So there's that. But let's look at this. Speaking of Marvel, this past week they dropped this image and they were like, we know there's been a bunch of delays and we're sorry, but hey, look, here's what's coming up soon. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here, so I want to talk about some of these because I'm pretty stoked about this. So let me grab my little marker here and let's look at some of these photos. First off, I want to check out the stealth suit Spidey. We've got that coming, like I said, very soon in the studio. Right next to him, we've got Hellboy. The Boston Spies are reporting Hellboy will be the next figure released. Just saying, Spies. It is what it is, right? All right, so Boston Spies. Are you guys hyped for Hellboy? Is that a thing? Is that a figure you're going to be picking up? I know they've been waiting on it for a very long time. The spies are reporting that's going to be the next figure released. So there's that. So that's pretty cool to see that in the photo. Then we get look, the Tony Stark quantum suit. Check out the box. Like, that's definitely a different style box. We haven't seen that one before, so that's kind of cool to see that artwork. We're going to get the in-game style box back here with the Mark 85. So I expect to see Hellboy in the very near future, and they also expect to see Mark 85 before the end of the year. So reviews coming soon, put it that way. We've got the upgraded suit Spidey back here in the back, so we got that going on. We've got in-game Cap, which I know everybody's hyped about, super excited about that one. We'll see if they fix some of the issues that were on the D23 Cap. The star, maybe some of the mobility might be a thing. Those straps, which were literally just, they were bad. Those straps going across that were just like, they were bad. Hopefully they'll fix those. Maybe they'll fix the shield that goes the right way for the break when Thanos fought Cap. Maybe we'll fix that. Who knows? I don't know. The D23 one was left a lot to be desired, which might be why it was delayed so long. Maybe they fixed all those stuff. We got the quarter scale SpiderMan in the back. I'm a little hesitant on that one. I will probably pick that one up for review, but I'm thinking, like, where the heck am I gonna put this quarter scale Spider-Man? I don't know. How many people did you guys get the quarter scale Spidey Deluxe with the huge vulture base and the whole? I don't know. There's that. But more hype than that. We got Mark 85. It's gonna be sick. Then we've got Heavy Mando and we got IG-11, all of which promise to be freaking amazing. Guys, Heavy Mando is gonna be so hyped. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you look at the prices that were going on the secondary market for day one releases for the original Mandalorian and then the Mando with Child Deluxe, Heavy Mando is gonna be right there on it. So if you wanna get that one, I would go ahead and contact Pop Collectibles if you want that first batch. I would go ahead and do that. It's gonna get expensive. I'll tell you that out there. IG-11, another piece that's gonna be super cool because I never had the Sideshow or the previous Sideshow IG-11 or IG-88. I never had that one, and for good reason. I saw it a couple times and didn't really care for it. So I'm hoping this one's gonna be pretty cool. So a lot of stuff going on there. Like a lot of stuff. Hot Toys. And all of this is not coming in the next month. Let me go throw it out there. So I saw some people saying, hey, look, I've got this and this in pre-order. I got like 6 figures out of that. And yeah. It's not going to release all in the month, guys. These are just saying what's coming next. That's all it is. Expect imminent releases for Hellboy, Mark 85. Imminent releases, okay? The rest of it, who knows? Okay. Mando. Here's your warning. Mando spoilers incoming, okay? Just coming inbound. You ready? Chapter 15, Mando freaking spoiler. Oh my. Chapter 15 was awesome. It was awesome. Still my favorite episode is the one with Ahsoka. That's by far my favorite episode so far this season because I just love Ahsoka. But this episode had so many potential figure releases that, like, I'm just like picturing open spots in the collection right now. I'm like, you need to go, I need to move all this stuff over here. Just like the whole, I could have a chapter 15 shelf. Chapter 15 shelf. Look at this thing. All right, so number 1, Boba Fett. Boba Fett had the time to clean, repaint, whatever you want to call it, his armor on the trip to go get this information. So, are we gonna get like a dad bod Fett from the previous version without the armor? That would be cool. And now we're gonna get one with a dirty armor and then one with a cleaned up armor. Like what the heck? We're getting a Fett. There is no way Hot Toys is not making a Fett. Ain't happening. They are going to make it. The question is, which version? Or how many versions? Let's say which version. How many versions are they gonna make? I don't know. Which one would you prefer? Do you like the clean look on the left? Do you like the dirtied up, weathered look on the right? Which one do you guys prefer? Gotta be honest with you, I kind of like both. I would, I know it might be a cop-out, but I kind of like both. If I had to pick one or the other, I would go with the clean version just because I I don't know. I just like that one. The colors pop a little bit more for me on that one. Then we get this trooper here. We get this tank mud trooper. So we get the Rogue One style tank assault tank driver helmet, which is awesome. We get it in olive drab green. We get it with the mud trooper suit. Guys, no way in hell they don't make this. No way. No way they don't make this. They already have the mud trooper. They've already got it. They got to repaint a couple pieces. They've already got it. All they got to do is slap a new helmet on it. That's it. No way in hell they don't make this. How many are you gonna buy? 2? 3? 12? I don't know. No way in the hell they don't make this. That's crazy. I'm super hyped for that. And then we get everybody's jumping up and down. I hadn't even had my morning coffee yet when the episode dropped, and my DMs are going ding 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 ding, and they're just going crazy. And do you think they're going to release the Shore Trooper? Do you think they're going to re-release the Scarif Trooper? Do you think I should buy a Shore Trooper now? Should I sell my Shore Trooper before they announce these? So many questions. Do I think they're going to re-release a Scarif Trooper? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And yes, I do. Now, I do think it'll be different. These right here are different. The paint jobs are different than the Rogue One Shore Trooper, okay? Different paint jobs, okay? Different ranks and whatnot going on here, but I absolutely think they're going to. Yes, I do, and I will buy multiple. Oh wait, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that's in there. Huh. I guess those spies have been working again. Anyways, going back to the Scarif Trooper, this thing's going to be super sick. One of the things to note was the Shore Troopers and the Stormtroopers, all these kind of things, kind of working on the this platform. We're all saluting, and I don't think we've really seen. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have we seen Stormtroopers salute in that fashion in Star Wars before? I don't recall. I don't. It took me by surprise. I didn't really see that. Anyways. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there, guys. Super exciting stuff going on in the 6 scale community right now. So before we jump out of here, I gotta talk about the book. Okay, let's break this up. So let me make sure we covered everything. Oh, yes. I didn't put a photo of this in there, but I want to talk about this. Mythos Fett. I told you guys last week, Mythos Fett from Sideshow went on waitlist. And I told you, don't freak out. It'll pop back up. Of course it did. It's by Sideshow. They're going to make 4 gazillion of them. It's up for pre-order again. It's just not in stock, but you can pre-order and you get it later. If you want the Mythos Fett, go pick that up. If you do. If you don't, wait on Hot Toys and let's see what the heck they do. That might be the better play. So there's that. So we talked about Bothan Spies. We talked about upcoming figures. Also coming up in the channel, some updates to my collection if you guys are interested at all. Obviously, I've picked up the Mark 21 Midas. The Stealth Suit Spidey's coming inbound. Hellboy will be coming inbound. Mark 85 will be coming inbound. When that drops, I'll be getting that. I did pick up the PS4 Iron Spider because it just looked too freaking awesome. I don't know. I just wanted to see it for myself, and I wanted to check it out. And if you guys, it's been out for a while. If you want to see an unboxing video of that, let me know. If you're interested in that, if you're thinking about buying that figure, I know it's another Spider-Man. Everybody's going, next to me, freaking Spider-Man. Well, whatever. Who cares? Mando Death Trooper, got that coming in from Collector's Own. Definitely got that going on. I've got John Wick. I just bought John Wick. We're actually giving John Wick away to one of the Patreon supporters, so that's pretty cool. So I got John Wick coming inbound. We're doing an unboxing video, posing session, probably more of a posing session with that one, because I want to have some fun with that. And then we're actually going to be giving that one away to a Patreon supporter. So if you haven't already checked out me on Patreon, link down below, you can check that out. We give away a figure every month. So we pretty much get a figure, unbox it, review it, and then we just pick a winner and give it to somebody. So it's pretty kind of fun thing to do. So you can check that out. So John Wick's what we're giving away this month. Collection video is coming soon. I've got some of it done. Some of it's done. Not all of it, but some of it's done. So updated collection video is coming soon. And we got all kinds of other just stuff. I feel like that was a lot. One more episode of the Mando. What's gonna freaking happen? I don't know. I'm excited to see though. Excited about that. I know Disney dropped all kinds of releases on Marvel and Star Wars, so we will have like a 6 scale news speculative episode coming up very soon where I go through all those releases and we talk about potential figures for those. We'll talk about that, but I didn't want to make this an hour-long video, so there's that. In addition to all these things we talked about, you probably, because I'm watching this after the live stream, I just gave away with Collector's Own my 50K subscriber giveaway. We just gave away a Venom Pool by Hot Toys. Shout out to Collector's Own. If you guys have new releases that are up for pre-order, like new figures that are announced, and you want to get some good deals on that, you can use my discount code Patrol with Collector's Own, and you can pre-order some stuff from them. They're awesome. Customer sort's amazing, and you can get some cool stuff there. If you want day one releases and you don't mind paying a little higher price tag, if you don't mind paying a little higher price tag and get stuff earlier, you can check out Pop Collectibles. If you want to get it for the best possible deal, and you don't mind waiting a little bit, Collector's Own, awesome guys over there. So shout out to them for giving away that Venom Pool, because that thing was freaking sick. I don't know who the winner was as the time of this recording, but congratulations to whoever it was. Right. I think that's everything. I think that's it. So yeah, hope you guys are excited about this. If you like 6 Scale News, subscribe to the channel. Join the Facebook group if you haven't already, because they got all kinds of cool stuff going on there. Link down below for that. And 2021 is gonna be here before we know it. I got some exciting freaking stuff going on, guys. Y'all don't even know. I'm hyped. 6 scale collecting is just, it's going places. It's fun. It's good stuff. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below what's the last figure you picked up or one you've got hyped about that's dropping very soon. I'd like to hear from you what's going on in your collections. Let me know. If you haven't already followed me on Instagram, please do that at Jedha Patrol. And as always, collect what you like. See you next time.